and all I was trying to do was help the clients. I understand the allegations that I heard were pretty grotesque, but that's not my character at all. So,
what is your character?
Loving, caring, helpful, considerate, integrity.
Ohio versus Dakota Plummer, case 23CR40524. Mr. Plummer is present today without counsel. The state is represented by Teresa Hyatt. There's been a report of a violation of your community control, imposition of the sentence that was reserved. You have a right to be represented by an attorney, and if you can't afford an attorney will be appointed to represent you. I will tell you it doesn't look good for you, and you might want to give serious consideration to getting an attorney.
Yeah.
Do you want an attorney to represent you?
I mean, I feel like I'm rehabilitated. I feel like I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be. I'm not on drugs. I'm sober. It was a total misunderstanding. I was literally at a cash register. I ended up taking the charge. I was going to fight it, but I couldn't get released because of the holder put on by probation. I literally finished the Genesis program. I was at We Care for almost a year. There was a lot of things going on there that I stuck around just because. I should have left at the very beginning, but I didn't. I decided to stay there. I did perfectly everything that I was supposed to do there. The reason why I got discharged was for hitting a golf ball, which we were allowed to hit golf balls. We moved out to Loveland. And I was hitting a golf ball and it hit off a tree, and it hit a piece of lattice, and some neighbor, he complained about the situation, which was fine. I told him, I would never hit a golf ball again. I would go, wherever else they were.
Let me interrupt you.
Yeah.
I asked you if you wanted to have an attorney represent you. And I explained to you that it doesn't look good for you, because I have a report in front of me that I think probably has some credibility, and you might want to get an attorney and address this.
Yeah. I just, yes, I guess.
Okay, so we'll appoint counsel to represent you.
Will be Aaron Aldridge.
My probation officer has been telling me I was supposed to get off probation forever ago.
Well, here's what your treatment's saying. They report that during your participation in services, there were numerous disruptions during multiple group sessions, including arguments with other individuals and disturbing comments and threats. There were multiple individuals living. I'm sorry. You go ahead.
Sorry.
Have a seat over there. Have a seat over there.
Sorry. That's not true, though.
We are here for a final probation violation hearing. How does Mr. Plummer wish to proceed?
He'll admit to violation.
All right, thank you. Is there a report from probation?
Yes, this is Mr. Plummer's third violation in this court. His second time being unsuccessfully discharged from treatment. When this report first came out, Mr. Plummer was initially arrested on a theft case by Lebanon Police Department. After he was taken to the jail, I went to go speak with Mr. Plummer about the incident. He initially relayed to me that he was on a weekend pass visiting his mother, and he just didn't have enough money at the UDF here in Lebanon. Come to later find out that before he was even arrested at the Lebanon UDF, he was unsuccessfully discharged from his treatment after treatment reports that during his participation in services, there were numerous disruptions during multiple group sessions, including arguments from other individuals, disturbing comments and threats made on Thursday, May the 28th, 2026. Multiple individuals independently reported hearing Mr. Plummer make statements regarding smelling dead people, wanting to harm neighbors, and wanting women. These reports were provided by several witnesses. When these concerns were addressed directly with Mr. Plummer, he neither confirmed nor denied making the statements. As the providers were responsibility of maintaining a safe and therapeutic environment for all their patients and staff, they had made the clinical and administrative decision to terminate his services from treatment. That was on May the 28th. He then, on May the 29th, he is arrested in Lebanon at the UDF for that theft case. He did not report any of this, of what had happened at treatment, and had blatantly lied to me when I met with him in the jail. And it's my recommendation at this time, after 3 violations on supervision, that he be considered no longer amenable to supervision, and he be terminated.
Okay. Thank you. Mr. Goodyear, anything?
I would concur with probation with the recommendation, and considering all that information and the fact that this is his 3rd violation, Your Honor, this is, from my perspective, this is one of the individuals that is showing the court without question that he's not going to comply, he's not going to follow the rules, he's not really truly seeking treatment, he's seeking avoidance of responsibility. And I guess ultimately, why place someone like this in a situation where they're taking resources from other people that take this seriously and want help? So from the state's perspective, the answer to this issue is that the defendant should be sentenced to prison.
Okay, thank you. Aldridge, anything on behalf of Mr. Plummer?
Your Honor, Mr. Plummer admits that he picked up the charge in Lebanon for the incident at UDF. He pled to that. He got credit for time served, and that was the end of it. It was my understanding that he was terminated from treatment because of his incarceration on that Lebanon case. These other allegations are the first I've heard of. That was not the information that I had. But obviously he did pick up that misdemeanor charge over Lebanon Municipal Court, and he's taking responsibility for that.
Mr. Plummer, is there anything you want to say?
I'll try to keep it quick. I take my recovery very seriously. First and foremost, them allegations, I felt like from the time that I got at Weed Care, there was something more sinister going on behind the scenes between staff and the clients. I kind of sat back, took an approach to just observe and see what was going on. As I even came to my PO about this situation. He was like, "Are you sure you want to move? Are you sure you want to move?" And he was basically saying maybe you should probably leave. There was several different circumstances where they were. So they did a lot of their stuff on camera. There were several times where they would say it was me, but it was another person constantly. On top of that, they were constantly just pulling me one way or another, and all I was trying to do was help the clients. I understand the allegations that I heard were pretty grotesque, but that's not my character at all. So,
What is your character?
loving, caring, helpful, considerate, integrity.
You pled guilty to offenses that don't appear to be the actions of a caring person. So what you're saying and what reality is seem to be far apart.
I didn't want to go back to that, but
That's what you're on probation
yeah,
for.
yeah. Basically, it was self-defense. I should have fought it at the very beginning, but it's too late for that.
Okay,
so.
yeah, you're right. It's too late. I'm addressing
Yes.
the way you describe your personality. And the question is, are you amenable to supervision, to community control? How many times has he been, how many violations has he had?
This is his third violation. His last violation was after he had fought residents, staff members, and a Middletown police officer at the Hope House, and was discharged from that treatment as well.
Okay. And the jail credit is?
Jail credit currently sits at 139 days, with 40 days in the jail on this violation.
Okay, I find that he is not amenable to community control. I'm terminating community control. Imposing 24 months on count 1, 6 months on count 2, 6 months on count 3. Counts 2 and 3 are to run concurrent with count 1 for a sentence of 24 months, less the jail credit. Anything else from the state?
No, Your Honor, thank you.
Nothing
Mr.
else.
Aldridge, do you have any questions, sir? Okay, that's all.